Welcome to Chapter 7, Customer Satisfaction, Retention, and Loyalty. So in this chapter, you're going to read about some major topics here. You need to understand who a customer is. This has changed over the years as far as traditional way we look at a customer versus the new way we look at who customers are, both externally and internally. We need to understand quality, customer-defined quality, identify external customer needs and external customer needs. So we need to define both. Communicate with customers. How to communicate better with customers. Improve customer feedback to make design improvements. Customer satisfaction process. Customer defined value. Customer value analysis. We'll learn about customer retention. Establishing a customer focus, recognizing the customer-driven organization, value perception and customer loyalty, the customer loyalty model, loyalty versus profitability, and innovation partners. So as I was saying at the beginning, historically customers were considered who used companies, products, and suppliers were outsiders who provided the materials needed to produce products. A more contemporary view is that every organization has both internal and external customers. So in the old ways, we thought of customers as external people who bought products. Now we look at customers as both internal and external customers. Maybe it's an internal employee that is dependent on the person before them to get the products or services to the next individual. An external customer is one that is referred to in traditional definition. An internal customer is any employee whose work depends on that employee whose work precedes his or hers. Therefore, in a total quality setting, customers define quality. Now, quality can mean different things to different people. Therefore, customer satisfaction must be the highest priority. And customer satisfaction is achieved by producing high-quality products that meet or exceed expectations. And it must be renewed with each purchase. Not only will high-quality products lead to customer satisfaction, but pleasant interactions with the organization itself. The key to establishing customer focus is to put employees in touch with customers so that customer needs are known and understood. There's a 6-step strategy for identifying customer needs. Speculate about the results, right? Come up with a hypothesis. Develop an informational gathering plan. It's always important to mix these, information gathering plans. Some people use surveys. Some organizations use surveys. It's important to put together a focus group to have conversations with individuals. Gather that information. Then analyze the results and check the validity of the conclusions based on the original hypothesis. If it supports the hypothesis, then or doesn't support the hypothesis, then you have a clear action plan to take. Customer needs are not static; they're always constantly changing. And therefore, constant contact with customers is essential. Whenever possible, contact should be done in person or by telephone. Written surveys can be used, but they will not produce the level of qualitative feedback that personal contact can generate. So it's always important to have conversations one-on-one with consumers to get that qualitative feedback. Quality function deployment is a mechanism for putting into operation the concept of building in quality. It makes customer feedback a normal part of the product development process, thereby improving customer satisfaction. QFD is often used to help innovate and to take products to the next step. Take, for example, Apple. Customer feedback is a common fixture. I'm sure that you guys have all been on your phone and a survey has popped up saying, are you enjoying this app? Are you enjoying this? Are you enjoying that? If you go to the App Store or if you go to the Apple Store in person, you'll always get prompted for feedback from your interactions with Apple. That is them implementing the QFD process. Measuring customer satisfaction alone is not enough. Many customers who defect are satisfied. Organizations should, in addition, measure customer retention. Organizations should go beyond satisfying customers to create value for them in every supplier-customer interaction. The customer loyalty model consists of 4 components. Business performance. Business performance may be a variety of factors, including product quality, the attributes, usability of it, service quality, right? Sales after purpose, billing, relationship quality, communication with consumers, image strength, brand image strength, and price perceptions. These are all examples of business performance factors. Global perceptions are also a component, right? Based off the evaluation of an organization, a customer is going to form in their mind perceptions about the organization as a whole. If there is good or bad feelings about their overall satisfaction, they're more likely to give or not to give their feedback or their recommendation to others, regardless on the type of product. The third component is loyalty behaviors. Customer loyalty is a behavioral concept, but it can be measured. An organization can measure, a retention rate. They can take NPS feedback surveys, and it's important to measure the individual customers and the business volume. And the final component is financial outcomes. Financial outcomes are measured by several key factors, such as market share, costs, employee attitudes, profit, and shareholder value. These are all examples of financial outcomes that we can use to measure customer loyalty. The goal of organizations should be more than just earning customer loyalty. It should also be earning the loyalty of profitable customers. Organizations should never assume a positive correlation between customer loyalty and profitability, nor should they assume that a customer who is initially profitable will always be profitable. An innovative approach to product development is that gaining acceptance is turning customers into innovation partners. With this approach, the customer is given a technological toolkit for designing his or her own products and making product innovations. This approach is implemented using the following steps. You develop a technology toolkit for customer that is easy to use and easy to provide feedback. Increase the flexibility of your own production processes. Carefully select the first customers to use your toolkit. Sometimes these are referred to as champions. You'll want to select customers that are well versed in your product and can use the toolkit very easily. Continuously improve your toolkit based off of feedback and adapt your business practices to suit the innovation partnership approach. In order to retain customers over a long term in today's hyper-competitive global environment, organizations must innovate. If the key to customer loyalty is consistently providing superior value, superior quality, superior cost, and superior service, the key to providing superior value is always to be innovating. Strategies for customer loyalty and retention include: don't be satisfied with customer satisfaction. Always go for delighting the customer. Make it easy to engage with the organization, right? Make it easy for them to contact you and give feedback. Keep all promises and meet all your deadlines. Establish and maintain positive relationships with your customers. Establish reliable performance measures. Communicate frequently with them. Use customer feedback to drive improvement and innovation. And engage with unhappy customers and try to fix the problem whenever possible. Finally, innovation is how organizations continually improve the quality and cost of their products as well as the quality of their services. It is also how they continually improve decrease the cost of doing business while increasing the volume of business to do. That's it for Chapter 7. Please read the chapter, follow along with this lecture, and perform the homework assignment that is due.